Back again, guys, another 45-minute home workout. I'm Lisa, as I'm sure you guys know, with I Love Kickboxing. So we're gonna be doing a full 45-minute workout today, following the same format that we've been doing. So for those of you who have been following along, know that we're doing our warm-up, we're gonna stretch out, we're gonna do 6 rounds. They're gonna be 90 seconds each. We're gonna do a 45-second ab exercise in between, then you guys will get your 45-second rest. And of course, we'll do a speed round, we'll do some conditioning, we're gonna put all that fun stuff in. So let's get ready. If you guys have anybody in the next room or near you, have them join in. You can actually bring anybody you want that's in the house in to join in, work out with us, and get them moving as well. Same way that I'm hoping to motivate you guys. I hope that you guys take that and carry it on and motivate, anybody else who's around you as well. So let's get ready. We will be doing some tricep dips today. So you guys know, anybody who's been doing these videos, you will need a sturdy piece of furniture of some kind, something that's going to support you well. I'm going to use this table over here for my tricep dips. So keep something close so you don't have to go too far, because we do want to transition nice and quick. All right, you guys have your water nearby, I'm sure, your towel. Let's get ready to go. So here we go. We're going to start out with a little jog. Just jog in place. So as opposed to fast feet where we're moving nice and quick, you guys can just keep a nice pace here and just jog. Just keep a nice little jog. Again, like fast feet, you can move your hands. That'll help you get, a little more momentum. And breathing. We all know about breathing, super important. Especially when we start our workout. Our muscles are not warm yet. The blood isn't flowing the way we want yet. So the more you guys are gonna keep that pace and then pick it up, the more you guys are gonna warm those bodies up. You don't have to jump into it hard. But we are gonna up the ante a little bit here. We're gonna bring some high knees in 3, 2, and 1, high knees. Now I know from video to video, I keep telling you guys that you're launching off the balls of your feet when you do things like jump squats or high knees. So for those of you who have been doing these exercises with me, if your calves are ripping right now, that's from everything that you've been doing when you're launching off the balls of your feet. So I know mine are ripping. And butt kickers, get them up in the back. As you guys do these butt kickers, lean forward a little bit. You want to get those heels all the way up. You guys are gonna feel that stretch in your quads. I like to use my hand as a target. And we're gonna bring it back to that jog in place in a couple seconds. We're gonna go back to that, but now I want you to go a little bit faster than you did the first time. So we got 3, 2, and 1. So you can still jog in place. All right, but you guys can bring your knees up a little bit so it's not quite a high knee, kind of in between fast feet and high knees. That's where your jog should be. But we are gonna bring those knees up again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're up high, Again, giving that nice lean back. We got a couple seconds, we're gonna go into fast feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here's where I want you guys to move fast. So as opposed to the jog, your feet are staying closer to the ground and you're moving nice and quick with those fast feet. So this is where we want to be right now. You guys keep it moving. I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. We're going to do a right reverse lunge and we're going to bring the knee in at the end. So while your feet are moving really, really fast, I'm going to take my right leg, I'm going to step back into that lunge, and as I come up, I'm going to bring that knee up. Step back, knee up. Okay, almost like when we do knees on the bag, or we shadow box with those knees, with those gloves, same idea. But I want you guys to twist to the side so you guys are working your obliques. We've got a couple seconds here. Again, when you guys step back, it's a regular lunge, and then bring in that right knee up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. You guys can start with your hands on your hips if you'd like for balance, and then as you come up, turn. Turn. You can bring your knee up nice and high. You'll benefit even more from it. And turn. Now if turning is causing you to be off balance too much, then bring it up forward like a regular knee. All right, so you'll step it back and bring it up forward and thrust those hips forward. Here we go, we're gonna go to lateral hops in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, lateral hops, side to side. Shaking it off. Again, if your calves are sore, you're feeling this a lot right now, and that's all right. I want you guys to hold a lunge for me. Any leg first, in 3, 2, 1. Hold that lunge. When I say go, switching it up with those jumps. Let's get into it, go. Jumping lunges, jumping lunges. Now, if you guys have a problem with those jumping lunges, that's okay. You can just alternate them, all right? So for anybody who has a knee issue, or maybe your muscles are really, really sore, and you just can't get that leverage off the balls of your feet, then go ahead and just switch. We're gonna drop down for mountain climber steps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climber steps. Bring those knees all the way in. Keeping that back nice and level. You guys are gonna feel this in your shoulders and your abs. All right, you're also gonna feel this in your quads as well. So the more you bring those knees into your chest, the more you guys are working those abs. Come on, bring them in, bring them in. We got fast feet in 3, 2, and 1. Back to those fast feet. Back to those fast feet. Keep it moving. Now we're gonna go into those reverse lunges again, only this time with the left leg. And then we're gonna bring that knee up. So while you guys are moving those feet, right here I'm gonna demonstrate, you're gonna step it back, and then up, back, up, back, up. Again, for those of you whose twist throws you off, go straight. Here we go, together now. Lunge it back and up, lunge it back and up. We got lateral hops. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shake it out, those lateral hops. Again, this is where you want to shake it off. We're gonna go back to working those legs again with some lunges. You're gonna jump them out in a couple seconds. Same thing with those jumping lunges. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping lunges, here you go. Jump it out. Remember, if you guys are having a problem with this, it's okay to alternate those legs and step out forward. Again, but don't do that unless you guys have a knee injury or a real reason why you need to be doing that, because then all you're doing is dumbing down your exercise, and we definitely do not want to be doing that. We got mountain climber steps coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down for those mountain climber steps. Drop it down. Again, bringing those knees all the way into your chest. Bring them all the way in. Now we're gonna rotate and get on our backs in a couple seconds, and we're gonna go into bicycles. So right now, push those mountain climber steps as fast as you can. Let's go. Push them, pull those knees in. Keep that back steady. 3, 2, and 1. Bicycles, right here, bicycles. Again, as you're doing this, you want to extend your leg all the way out. The more you can extend your leg, the more you're gonna work those lower abs. You're gonna feel it. If you guys are used to being up here, go slower and try and extend that leg all the way out. Even though you're moving a little slower, you're still carving those abs. Side to side, side to side. Couple seconds, we're going into flutter kicks. 3, 2, and 1. So keep it tight at the bottom. Little flutter kicks, little flutter kicks. Again, your head and your shoulders are up off the mat. We all know about engaging the abs, keeping them engaged. And that's what we're doing right here when we keep our shoulders and our heads up. Keep it going. I want you guys to move those feet a little faster now. A little faster. We got V-ups in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me that V-up. Again, as you're doing these, you want to make sure your back comes up off the mat. So you don't want to be here or like this. Try and get your back up off the mat, and your feet are going to meet you halfway so your body looks like a V. You're going to meet it up at the top. Keep it moving. We got a couple more seconds, and you're gonna grab that table or your stable piece of furniture. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it over. Our first set of tricep dips right into it, guys. Once you get your furniture where it should be and you feel steady and stable, keep going. Now triceps are great, tricep dips, because they're gonna isolate that tricep, okay? And pretty much with that tricep, if it's a little flab, that little bye-bye flab under here. So the more you guys work those triceps, the more you're gonna see that decrease. Stay with it. We're gonna move the table in 3, 2 seconds, and then bicycles. Let's go, move that table, cycle it out. Cycle it out, nice and fast now. Now your body should be warmed up, they should be moving. So here, all the way. Turn your bodies all the way. Breathe from side to side. We're gonna be going back into those flutter kicks again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me those little flutter kicks, those little flutter kicks. Now as we're moving through these series of abs, what I want you to try and do is not drop your feet to the mat. So as we switch from bicycles to flutter kicks, we're gonna be going back into those V-ups in a couple seconds. I want you to maintain those feet off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Now here, as you guys are doing these V-ups, You can challenge yourself by leaving your feet up off the floor the entire time. So as you guys are bringing your bodies up, try and let them hover here. That's just a way to up the ante, and we always talk about upping the ante, making ourselves better, pushing through our comfort zone. All right, so stay with it. Get those legs up, get that back up off the ground. Couple more seconds, we're back into those tricep dips. 3, 2, and 1. Don't wait for me. If you guys are already set up, go right into those tricep dips. Again, dropping that body down and push up and squeeze those triceps. Now, we're gonna be running through this segment of exercises 3 times. As you guys noticed, we did cycles, flutters, V-ups, tricep dips. We got one more time here, but we're gonna move super quick. In 3, 2, and 1. Quick, bicycles. We're going for about half the time here this time, about half the time. So we're gonna move super quick, cycle it out. We got flutter kicks. In 3, 2, and 1. Flutter it out, come on. Only here for a couple seconds. Again, we're doing about half the time we did before. Moving super quick, we're gonna be going into those V-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. V-up, let's go. Bend that body in half so it looks like a V. Here we go, 5 more seconds. We're gonna go right into those tricep dips again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, dip it out, nice and quick. We're only here for a couple seconds, so we're gonna go into those jumping jacks. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks, let's go. Shake it off with those jumping jacks. This is gonna feel good on the arms. Now I know we all remember jumping jacks from when we're a kid, and we think, oh, like they're just jumping jacks, and if Lisa says to bring our arms up, we're working the shoulders, we are. But also we're improving coordination. We're giving ourselves a better sense of timing, rhythm, balance, and posture. All super important things to think about as you're doing these wimpy little jumping jacks. It's doing a lot for your stability and your balance. We got mountain climbers in a couple seconds, dropping those palms to the mat. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, mountain climbers. Shh, shh. Again, as you know, you're gonna feel that in your shoulders, your abs, your legs. Mountain climbers, full body workout here. The more you guys push yourselves, the more calories you're gonna burn, and the more muscle tone you're gonna wind up having. So push yourself through your comfort zone. You wanna be outside your comfort zone. That's where all the fun stuff happens. We're gonna hold a plank in 3, 2, and 1. Hold a plank for me right up here. I want you guys to give me those walking push-ups. Down, down, up, up. Let's get it started right away. Make sure you guys are alternating those arms, giving each side of your body a chance to create the same motion the other side is, working them evenly. Okay, if you guys wanna go a little faster, go a little faster. Okay, you wanna go a little slower, that's fine too. Just make sure you're keeping your abs tight. That's the whole key here. Couple seconds, we're popping up for jumping jacks again. 3, 2, and 1. Back to those jumping jacks. So now, in addition to increasing your coordination, gaining a better sense of timing, rhythm, and balance, you're also releasing serotonin. Okay, that's our feel-good hormone. So as you guys are moving your arms, your brain is releasing that. As your legs are going out, your brain is releasing that. It's always good to have that feel-good hormone flowing. So the faster you guys move those jumping jacks, the more serotonin you're gonna release. A couple more seconds, we've got mountain climbers, 1 more second. Go, mountain climbers, here we go. Bring those knees right into your chest. Bring them in, bring them in. Come on, breathe, nice deep breaths here. From here, we're gonna hold up. And when I say go, instead of giving walking push-ups, we're gonna go regular push-ups. You can do them any way you like. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular push-ups. Regular push-ups here. Again, remember, you want to exhale on the push up. You want to keep your abs nice and tight. So all the focus here is our upper body with this. Shoulders, triceps if you're holding tight, chest. Okay? We're still using our abs and we're still using our legs. In order to keep our back nice and level, we got to keep our abs and our quads tight. Couple more seconds, we're gonna bring it up to a lunge hold. Any leg first. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. All right here what we're gonna do is we're gonna go reverse lunges. So when I say go, alternate those feet. 3, 2, and 1. So there's no knee coming up here. These are regular reverse lunges. Okay, regular reverse lunges. This too is great for hip flexibility. So not only are your lunges gonna help with balance, but it's gonna help with hip flexibility. Okay, it's gonna give you a better spine health and better balance as well. So similar to the jumping jack, exercises like this where you kind of feel like you might fall over a little bit, all right, those are the exercises that as you do them more and more, you're gonna wind up increasing balance and things of that nature. So keep it moving. We got jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Reaching all the way up. Now as you do this, think about what I said before about timing and rhythm, balance and posture. Your back is up nice and straight. All right, you obviously have a rhythm here. We're going to those jumping lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Right back to those jumping lunges. Again, remember, you want to land in the lunge. So as you drop down, land in that lunge. Don't land up top. Guys, all we have left is burpees in this exercise, and we are done with this warm-up. So keep jumping with those lunges. We're going to drop down for those burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last 30 seconds, guys. Burpee it out. Burpee it out. Kick those legs out behind you. Keep that back nice and level. Hands to the mat. Out. In. And launch up. Keep it moving. I'm going to give you guys the last 10-second countdown. Push it down. Let's go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, one more. And time. Nice job, guys. Grab some water. Let's bring that heart rate down. We will no longer need any tables or furniture that supports. You can get rid of that. We're done with that. All right. Ooh, let's get ready to get into those stretches. Starting with that right runner's lunge. And drop that body down. Again, that ankle, knee in line, always. Look forward. And deep breaths. Bring that heart rate down. Now I'm trying my best to keep up with you guys during these workouts as I explain, because I like to work out with you guys. So I too am getting a little out of breath, but that's all right. It means we're working. So I want you guys to, just like me, bring that heart rate down now. We're going to flip over to the opposite side in a couple seconds. And let's switch. And as you guys get more comfortable, slide that back leg back. Sink nice and low. You guys are going to feel this in your quads, in your hamstring, in your groin muscle. Notice how I'm shifting my body a little bit forward. Look at how my knee isn't exactly over my ankle. So I'm going to shift my body, and I actually feel like I'm getting a better stretch now while keeping my knee safe. We're going to go into that side split lunge in a couple seconds. And switch. Left knee to the ground, right leg out, heel down, toe up. Okay, reach for those toes. Reach for those toes. You're going to feel this mainly now in your hamstring. And at your own pace, now is my time. I'm going to slide my body down. And breathe. I'm going to switch it up soon, but I want you guys to really sink nice and low. If your body starts to get comfortable, sink a little bit lower. Get ready, guys. We're going to switch it up. And let's go. Slowly walk it up to the other side. Same thing. And again, everybody can slide on their own time. So whenever you guys are ready and you feel comfortable, you guys can slide that foot forward and sink in. Some of you need a couple more seconds to get into that. It's totally fine. We got a great focus today I'm pretty excited about. It has to deal with hooks. And I don't know about you guys, but I love hooks. I always sound like a gym nerd. I'm like, oh, this is my favorite combination. This is my favorite kick. Bring it to the center. But I guess I'm more passionate about things. It's just how it is, you know? And heels down, toes up. And breathe. You guys should start to feel your bodies start to relax a little bit. The heart rate's coming down. This is the last painful stretch. All right, so make sure you have some discomfort. I know I do. And let's sit it on down. Left leg in, right leg out. Nice big stretch up and out and over. So I hope you guys have been staying away from your refrigerators as much as possible. I know it's hard. If you guys have been doing these exercises though religiously, you guys are probably not even craving the bad stuff. You probably don't even want that. Because when you work so hard every day, it's like, I work so hard, why do I want to put all those extra wasted calories or unwanted fats in my body? I know for me it's actually been a little bit easier, and like everybody else I crave crap food, but since I've been working out religiously every day with you guys, I really haven't wanted it. I actually bought eggs yesterday in an attempt to make some hard-boiled eggs, because those are great to just boil them, keep them in the refrigerator. If you guys are anything like me, you're always looking for something to grab quick. You don't even want a sit-down snack, it's not even a meal, you just want to grab something quick. Hard-boiled eggs are a great thing. There they are, you can eat them. You guys knowing that you're creating a little bit of good fat, you guys are keeping the protein up. It's good stuff. And bring those legs forward. If that doesn't seem to be helping you, you guys can maybe print out a picture of your ideal body or remind yourselves of how fantastic you guys look and how you are. This way every time you approach that refrigerator, you may think twice unless you're in there for a legit meal or snack. I think social distancing from the refrigerator has been everybody's biggest and hardest part of social distancing. We got one more stretch coming at you. And butterfly stretch. Bring it in, elbows out and down. Once we're done with these stretches, I want you guys to grab your water, hydrate real quick, grab those gloves. If you guys need to stretch out anything else, of course, please do so. I myself am going to grab more water, and I'm going to grab my gloves. And while you guys are grabbing all that, I'm going to explain our focus for today. I think this is an important focus, because I think this is something we all forget when we're going hard at the bag. And being that we're hitting air, we're able to pay attention to these things a little bit more. If you guys have a mirror at home, even as we go through these workouts and for your form, or even after the video is done, put a mirror up. Maybe just go through a couple of hooks by yourself and check out your form. All right, so when we throw our hooks, we want to lead with our hips and not our shoulders. So a lot of time as people throw hooks, I see this. Okay, there's no power in that. You want to use your hips. You want to turn, you want to pivot, and you want that arm to come out and around the side. And you've heard your instructor say a million times, it's like making a muscle and then dropping it, or maybe having a cup of coffee, or for you a little more daring, maybe a pint of beer or something. All right, but that's where your arm should be. So as you guys pivot around for those hooks, use your hips, don't use your shoulders. All right, so I want to get right into this. All right, hooks are going to come afterward. Let's warm it up with some jab cross. So I want you guys to give me 4 jab cross, and then jab cross, cross. 4 jab cross, and then jab cross, cross. Let's get it started. If you have your gloves on, jump right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, coming back. Jab cross, cross. Now you guys can move faster. You guys can go slower, whatever your pace is. Just make sure you're keeping that heart rate up. If your heart rate is not up, it means you gotta move a little bit faster. I do want you guys to focus on your technique. So be in that comfortable spot where you're still getting a great workout, but you can still observe everything that you're doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, jab, cross, cross. If you guys have a problem with your breathing, I've spoke about this in another video or two. Follow along with mine. You guys should be exhaling along with every punch. See how I mess around with the speed and the torque? You want to think about that second cross like a power cross. After you throw that first one, make sure you reset and then go in hard for that second cross. Notice how I'm turning on every punch, every cross. Couple seconds, guys, finish it out. We got bicycles in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, cycle it out. Keep those gloves on, cycle it out. Turn from side to side. Obliques, baby, obliques, that's what we're working here. You guys always hear me say obliques. Those are the size of your abs, all right? Keep moving, turn, turn, side to side. Couple more seconds and we're gonna rest. But push it, earn your rest, earn your rest. Feel that burn, feel that burn. Remember, as you exhale, squeeze from side to side. Couple more seconds. Push it through, push it through. Remember, the mind tires faster than the body. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, shake it out, shake it out. So here we're gonna start with a right hook. Now this is where our technique is gonna come into play. We've got a right hook. You're gonna bring it back, so you're resetting. We're gonna go for a right head hook and then a left head hook. So again, right hook, bring it back, doubling up now, okay? Right head hook and then left head hook. So the only difference between your regular hook and your head hooks is you're gonna go a little bit higher. Picture somebody your height in front of you. You're gonna go for the ribs to start, come back, head and head. All right, again, we're twisting with our hips. This is where our power is, all right? Your chest should be facing one way or the other. You don't want to land here. So let's get it started in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Follow along with me. So you got that hook, head hook, head hook. Again, see I'm coming out and around to the side for that hook. Resetting, I gotta wind it up again for that head hook and head hook. So, so now you guys see I'm moving a little faster, I'm going a little harder. That's where you guys should be at this point. All right, again, if you do need to slow it down for technique, I'd rather you put in quality, okay? Really focus. I want you guys to make sure you're turning that hip. The more you guys can torque and turn, the more you're gonna work those ab muscles, all right? The more you're gonna help those hips find your balance, side to side. So remember, coming back, okay? Hook, and then hook. Again, when I hook, look where my chest lands. I'm facing you guys, I'm not facing here. Use your hip. It's all on the hips. Turn from side to side. Okay, again, balls of the feet. I spoke about this earlier. That's where you're moving. If you have your whole foot on the ground, you're not gonna be able to twist very easily. So just make sure you're on the balls of your feet. Does not mean you have to be up here to be on the balls of your feet. Just make sure that you can move, that your heels glide across the mat, whatever you're on at home, okay? That's how you know you're on the balls of your feet. I'm gonna drop it down for some flutter kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Give me those little flutter kicks, little flutter kicks. Keep it tight. Don't drop. Don't drop your feet. Don't drop your head. Don't drop your shoulders. We are only here for 45 seconds. Flutter those kicks out. Feel it in your lower abs, okay? Focus. Think about those lower abs. The more you guys are moving those feet, the more you guys are gonna chisel out those abs. So remember, what you put in is what you get out. The more pain you feel now, the more you're pushing yourself now, the better you're gonna feel and the better you're gonna look. Come on, we've got a couple more seconds. And then I'm gonna let you guys rest and grab some water. But in the meantime, keep those feet moving. Remember, don't drop. You could slow it down if you need to. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab that water. All right, we're gonna go into the next round here. We're gonna start with that left front kick. So you guys are gonna take that left leg, you're gonna kick out, jab, cross, left hook, and then right front kick. So you guys are sandwiching your combo with kicks. Left front kick, and then you're gonna end with that right front kick. So again, left front kick, jab, cross. Now watch, as I pull my hand back, I'm gonna pivot on my front foot and come in for that left hook. Okay, my right hand is up. I've used my hips. I'm facing you guys, not facing forward. Bring it back and then front kick. So go slow to get the whole feel for it and then move faster. In 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Front kick. Remember, you can drop that arm with the same leg kicking. Jab, cross, left hook. Okay, and then go in for that right front kick. So left front kick, jab, cross, left hook, and then right front kick. Now for your right front kick, keep it moving. For your right front kick, when you're after that hook, okay, like you would normally in class, you're gonna slide your left leg back a little bit to pick that right leg up. So everything you've learned in class on the bags still apply here, okay? Keep it moving. Again, with that left front kick, jab, cross, left hook, right front. You guys are also noticing I'm bringing my hands back to my face before I go to the next punch, okay? Always important, super important. Again, left. As you guys get good at it, kind of bring those punches together as a 1, 2, 3 combination. So left, 1, 2, 3. Again, look at where I'm landing. Look where my foot position is. Look where my hips are. It's where you guys should be. Okay, as you're throwing your jabs and your crosses, remember bringing back. Your arm is coming out and around to the side. Make sure you keep that arm up. You don't want to come with your hooks from down here. Okay, you want to keep everything up here. You want to pretend like your elbows are on a tabletop. You got to stay above that tabletop. If you got a tabletop right here, you wouldn't be able to drop your arms, right? So that's what we want to do. Keep those hooks up top here when we're throwing our hooks today. Don't drop those arms. Don't come from here. Come from here. Got a couple seconds. We're going into those V-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down for those V-ups. Again, get those feet all the way up. Get that back all the way up. V-up, V-up. And they call it a V-up because as your body comes together, like I said before, your body somewhat looks like a V. Maybe some of us looks more like a U. I don't know. But the goal is to get your body to look like a V. All the way up. Exhale. Touch those toes. All the way up. Remember, your body's meeting in the center. So your legs aren't ahead of your body. Your body's not ahead of your legs. You're coming together and meeting in the center. 5 seconds. We're going to rest. 4, 3, 2. Give me that last V-up. And 1. There you go. Push yourselves. Push yourselves. Always one more than you think you can do. All right. Here we got 2 left hooks in this combination. So you're going to start off with the left hook, cross, left hook, and then 2 right front kicks. Okay, so again, hook, cross, hook, kick, and kick. Hook, cross, hook, kick, and kick. Resetting in between those kicks. Again, with that left hook, again, coming out and around to the side. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, all in line. All right, grab some water. Breathe. Take advantage of the next couple seconds, and we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna start. You guys don't have to wait for my cue. You guys can jump in with me if you want to. Hook, cross, hook. Okay, now you guys should be in it with me. Let's go. Hook, cross, hook, front kick, hook, cross, hook, right front kick. Again, we're gonna start off that hook, cross, hook, 2 right front kicks. Again, lead with that hip. Lead with that hip. You're gonna feel it in your abs when you're leading with that hip. All right, you're also gonna notice that if you guys are doing the technique correctly, you guys are gonna see more sculpture in your abs because now you're using your abs to help bring your body around. You're actively using those muscles as opposed to just using shoulders on the bag. Biggest thing I see is people planting their feet and just using their arms, okay? Not really using much abs here. I'm not using much anything except for my arms, but I'm not able to make any impact on the bag because it's just shoulders. If you use your hips, that's where your impact comes from, okay? I've got a hollow hold for you guys in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, hollow hold. I'm not making you guys do anything crazy right here. I just want you to hold. Same as those flutter kicks. I want your feet off the ground, head and shoulders off the ground. I want you guys to remain off the ground the entire time. Push yourselves. Keep those abs tight, all right? Think about pulling that belly button, sucking it away from your t-shirt. That'll help you create a better form with your body for these hollow holds. You guys can put your hands to the side. If you guys can still get your hands underneath a little bit, go for it. But you're not gonna be using your abs as much as if you keep them to the side. So again, hold it nice and tight. 5 seconds away. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, round 5, guys. Whew. All right, we're gonna start with a jab cross. Meat and potatoes for those first 2 punches. Jab cross. Now we're gonna double up on that right hand. So now after that cross, right hook, we're gonna go left front kick, right front kick. So jab cross, come back, reset. Going in for that right hook, left front kick, and right front kick. Jab cross, bring that hand back. Pivot, use those hips. Bring that arm out and around. Okay, look at not facing in front of me. All right, you always want to have your eyes in front of you, but I want you guys to see where my chest is at, this way. Bring it back and then alternating left front kick and right front kick. So here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Jab cross, come back. Slowing it down so you guys can see form here. All right, ideally as you throw your kicks, which is a little harder when you don't have any impact in front of you, which you're gonna hit, is when you do throw those front kicks, you do kind of want to be on the balls of your feet. Wow, does that sound familiar, huh? Okay, so as you kick up, that back leg is gonna help you lunge forward. Now, it's a little harder to do without a back. All right, but it's something that you guys can keep in mind and practice when you're not running through an exercise repeatedly. Also something you guys can keep in mind when you guys get back to that bag. As you guys throw that kick, not only are you thrusting forward, but you're gonna be on the ball of that back foot. And all that training here with launch off the balls of your feet, launch off the balls of your feet, is gonna make it a lot easier when you have to apply that on the bag in class. So let's keep it moving. Jab cross, right hook, left front, right front. So I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna try the ball of my foot there, and here as well. And that's gonna, if you keep practicing that, not necessarily while working out, but even on your own at home, you're gonna create a lot more balance for yourself. Dropping down for bicycles, guys, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, cycle it out. We got a 45-minute rest after this. So like I've said before, earn it, earn it. Side to side, side to side. Guys, we only have 1 more round left. So I want you to start gassing yourselves out now. By round 5, you guys should be totally gassed. If you're not, up your ante. Yep, it's the thing I say all the time. But it's important. It's something we gotta keep remembering. If we always stop where we feel comfortable or where it's about to hurt, you gotta push through. All right, 45 seconds. I think I said a 45-minute rest next. That's not so. We would never do that. 45 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's your 45-second rest, not 45-minute rest. That happens after the workout. All right, last round, round 6. Again, I want you guys to push yourselves hard here. This is the last round. I know I'm kind of doing half of what you guys are doing and I'm sweating up a storm. So I want you guys to be able to wipe sweat out of your eyes. We're gonna start here with a right hook. All right, we're gonna come back. Gonna go a little higher for that left head hook. We're gonna throw a front kick, squat, and then throw another front kick. So right hook, then you're gonna go for that left head hook. So we're bringing it a little bit higher. Okay, that's your distance here. Coming back, going into that right front kick, squat, and then that left front kick. All right, we're gonna start up together in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we have that right hook, left head hook, right front kick, squat, and then left front kick. Right hook, left head hook, front kick, squat, and then front kick again with those right front kicks, you're still going to go ahead and slide that foot back. So after your head hook, as you come back, you're sliding that left foot back, all right? And then again, pushing through for that front kick, and then going in for that other front kick with the left foot. So. So after you throw that one front kick, come back to your stance, because now you're all ready for that second kick, all right? So hook, hook, front kick, right back to my stance. Now I'm ready to throw my second kick. Hook, hook. I'm gonna talk you through a little bit here. Right hook, left head hook, front kick, add that squat, and then left front kick. So right hook, left head hook, right front squat. Make sure when you guys squat, you're giving a real squat. Don't do one of these just so you can go into your next kick. All right, give a nice squat, take a second there, feel it, and then go in for that kick. We've got a couple seconds left, guys, and then we're gonna go into our speed round right away. We're gonna go into non-stop front kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Now here, as you guys are kicking, you guys can land like a sumo wrestler, okay? As opposed to trying to get back into your form, don't even do it. We're moving quick here, land here, square. And again, you would never do this on the bag. This is just for the sake of our cardio exercise here. Breathe. Follow my breath. Come on, move faster now. This is the speed round. All we've got is conditioning left. Gas that tank out. You guys should be crawling onto your couches afterward. Breathe, breathe. I know it hurts. Keep it moving. Remember, mind tires faster than the body, especially at the end of a workout like this. You think you've had it, but you don't. Your body can still go. Test it. Come on. A couple more seconds. I'm going to count you guys down. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake those legs out. Take those gloves off. Grab some water. As you guys grab water during your workout, make sure that you sip your water, don't guzzle it. All right, you guys can lose those gloves. We're gonna go into our conditioning round. We're gonna hold a 90-second elbow plank. That's all I want you to do. 90-second elbow plank, all right? I don't want you to do any fancy moves, just hold, just be. So when I say go, we're gonna get it started. So drop down. I'm gonna put myself on a little bit more of an angle here. Get those arms to the mat. 3, 2, and 1, elbow plank. Again, this is a great exercise for your shoulders, your abs, your chest, your quads. Again, your focus here is to keep that back nice and level. You guys are gonna feel this in your back as well. I guess it's safe to say an elbow plank is a full body workout. I want you guys to try and hold it here for as long as you can. All right? If you guys feel like you're gonna break, what I'd rather you do is either arch your back just for a hot second and come back into place, or if you must go into a side plank and then bring it back. I want you guys to maintain though, staying on those elbows and those toes for 90 seconds. Make sure you guys are breathing. You know, I'll always count you guys down from the last 10 seconds, so stay with me until then. And then we're gonna hold those 10 seconds together. We can look forward to our cool down. As you guys are breathing, keep those backs nice and level. Nice and level. I know the shoulders are probably on fire again. If you need to, side plank, but try it, only do it if you must. I'd rather see you guys do that and keep tensity, that's a word, in the muscles, than break. Here we go, guys. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, time. Whew. Shake it out. Whew. Take a second, just shake those arms out back and forth, because that's where you're gonna feel this exercise the most. So I hope you guys were able to last the 90 seconds, or even if you had to side plank, your body's still engaged. It's better to do that than to stop and then start again. And you guys will notice, the longer you guys are trying to hold planks, the less you're gonna have to take those little side breaks or that little butt in the air maneuver. And you're gonna keep building yourself. You're gonna keep growing. So let's stretch it out, shall we? Let's get into that cobra pose. Drop your body down and push up. And breathe. Now I know I said earlier, if there's somebody in the room or in the next room who wants to work out with you, if they're not used to this, they're probably ready to kill you about now. But you'll be surprised at how great they're gonna feel in a couple days, and maybe they'll continue to do this with you. I don't get any of the sweat like I do here, that's for sure. Feel it in your abs, guys. Look up. Keep those hips toward the ground. Our next maneuver is going to be our child's pose. When we do that, I want you to sit all the way back. Let's just enjoy this stretch right here. And slowly sit it back. Walk those fingertips forward. And get comfortable, like any stretch. Move a little further. You guys are going to feel this all on your shoulders. Let's slowly bring it up. You guys are maneuvering from stretch to stretch. Move slow. Get that right leg out in front, left leg across. Really sink into that stretch and really pull that arm. And breathe. Again, what are we doing? Bringing that heart rate down. See, I'm leading a little more into it because my body's getting a little more adjusted to the stretch. And you're going to feel that all in your hamstring and in your groin muscle. And let's switch it up. Left leg forward, right arm across, and again, nice and deep in the stretch. Your muscles are as warmed up as they're going to be, so now is the time where you can probably get your furthest stretch, your deepest stretch. Sit it back, arms across your chest. So I want to bring a fitness tip to you guys today. All right. Of course, while I'm going through this fitness tip, please stretch out anything else if you need to stretch out. It's about sneaking in exercises. It's actually a little bit easier now for us to sneak in exercises, being that we all, for the most part, are home. So, if you live in an apartment building and you have to get the mail or you're running out for your groceries, take the stairs. Don't take the elevator. Get those steps in, all right? I know coming back, you have all those packages. Use it as a challenge if you can. Still take those stairs. Other than that, I know you guys are big Netflix watchers, Hulu watchers. I do know Hulu, because I watch it too, has commercials in between all of their shows. In between those commercials, drop down, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do some fast feet if you want. All right, but try and sneak in those workouts, because the more you're able to do that, the more you're going to condition your body, the less stress you're going to feel. You know, it kind of all sounds redundant after a while when we talk about working out and less anxiety and less stress, but it's the truth. So the more you guys get in those workouts, the less anxiety and stress you're going to feel, and the better you're going to feel about yourself. So guys, take this motivation, please. Pass it on to others. Have them join you, even if you show them a couple things on the side, maybe during the commercials. Drag them off the couch with you. All right? Everybody feel well. Please be safe, and I'll join you guys next time.